Hello friends, today I am going to teach you how to implement libsvm on a cancer dataset. You can download libsvm library from this link. You can note down the link and from here you can download the zip file. You can extract the files from this zip file and copy that file into your project and it will work. Next, coming to next coming to its introduction, libsvm is a library of svm. You must know about svm, support vector machine. It is a integrated software for support vector classification regression. It also support multi-class classification. Now coming to my project, here is the cancer dataset. I have it is open source dataset. I have downloaded it from UCI modeling repository. Anybody can access. You can also download it from there. And here is the data. Next, coming to the model, I have imported these libraries, Panda, NumPy, and that's all. And here is the I have given the path of the CSV file, and I have read this CSV file by using Panda library. And next, I have done slicing. In X, I have taken features, and in Y, I have taken labels. After that, we have converted it into list because pandas read data in form of data frames in row and column form, but libsvm train only that data which is in list form. After that, I have used sklearn library to split the data in training or testing form, xtrain, xtest, and ytrain, ytest. And I have taken test size equal equal to 0.33. It almost 30%. We always take test size 30% and training size 70%, and random state 43 I have taken. After that, I have taken svm parameter minus q. You can also take svm parameter minus q. After that, I have passed ytrain and xtrain in svm problem. And coming to next, I have taken an empty list and I have named it result. uh, and after that, I have done a looping. You can see here I have implemented 4 loops, and I did this for tuning the parameters. We done tuning in libsvm just to get best accuracy. And here are the parameters c, g, and k. If you are not aware about that, I will tell you about that. And here g represent gamma, kernel coefficient for rbf, poly, and sigmoid. If higher the value of gamma, it will exact fit as the training dataset. If our gamma is higher, it will best fit our dataset. It will generalize our dataset in good way. After that, coming to c, it is a penalty parameter of the error term. It controls the trade-off between smooth decision boundary. It classifies the training points correctly. And I have taken here -3 to 10 range. You can also take that, and you can take it according to yourself. If you want to take other range, you can also take that. After that, if coming to we have 4 type of kernel: linear kernel, rbf, poly, and sigmoid. And I have done here auto tuning. I have done here tuning of parameters. Sorry, tuning of parameters I have done here. And after that, I have trained my model and passed here problem and parameter param to represent parameter. After that, we have to choose a best index. We have to choose a best index where accuracy is maximum. At that index where accuracy is maximum, we have to get the parameters. We have to get parameters which give best accuracy. So we have to take a best index, and we have to get best parameters CGK, which are going to give us a best accuracy. And after that we have taken after that we have converted it into an array. We have put it into array result. And next, the parameters, best parameters which we have get through that by tuning that parameters. And we will train our model by using that parameters, and in this way you will get the best accuracy by getting best parameters. You can see I have done tuning here. And next I am going to run this program, and you are seeing that it is showing very good accuracy, 92, 88, and it shows best accuracy 97.0149, which is quite good accuracy. So by using this program, you can get best accuracy by doing tuning of parameters and getting that parameters from the index which gives best accuracy. And and after that getting that parameters and using that parameters to train our model. And in this way you will get best accuracy. So you can use libsvm to get good accuracy. That's all my program. I think you have enjoyed it a lot. Thank you. Have a good day.